is swapping through, and time is up now. They can no longer swap. That is Irelia in the mid lane up against the Rise. Perk's Yasuo in the bottom lane. He's been playing 80 carries. Some of us may have forgotten about his tendencies and his history as a mid laner, but Yasuo bot lane, of course, a true terror, and even stronger now on this patch.
Just look at all of the assassins and how many melee punches that you have. That's the one concern that I have about this G2 composition. He has the option to pick anything. He has the Scion. See if he can survive.
Season 3 all over again, so he's getting flashbacks. Oh, Trauma comes out. Not sure if he's going to be able to get it. Goes right back in the air to trade turret aggro. So it's so incredibly low, but they're going to try to turn it back. First blood to Jankos. You just cannot stop this Elise from diving people.
It is just so devastating. We've seen it globally more so on the Renekton, but meanwhile mid.
Caps dashing out to safety wall of pain. Where's it going to go? They haven't skilled at this point. We'll just focus on clearing the wave instead. The Flay going to knock him back, but now Perk's getting aggressive on the Gorilla. The exhaust has come out, but the Ignite is ticking as well. We're looking for that third stack on the Q. Throws it out. Perk's leaping right back out to safety, but the Rend is available as well. Hansama, Mickey now. Pulled back, could be caught out here. Are they going to go down? Mickey now knocking Hansama back. That is a brutal turn. Gorilla needs to get him out to safety. They're burning him down. The Flay comes out. This is on the edge. Who is going to get Hansama with the first kill? Perk's now running for his life. The powered bot is there. He's going to get the knockup. One traded back. Now he's on the hunt for Gorilla. If he can get one more here, this could decide everything in the early bot lane, but Gorilla is going to flash to safety.
Oh, disaster. The fact that Hansama held the heal for so long, though, to bait G2 to try and trade 1-for-1, but in the end, I believe it's Misfits the heal, though, trades 1-for-1, but like you said, at the end of the day, one marksman remained in the bot lane and one didn't.
Perk's now going for the all-in. Jankos getting the immediate follow-up CC, but Perk's taking a lot of tower damage back. Caps, rather, in the mid lane. Jankos going to take him out immediately. The Elise dive comes through yet again. G2 with another kill.
Jankos' early game on this Elise has been nothing but impressive so far. You know, we talked a lot about the bot lane.
Continues to grow. Bev been doing his best to play this lane patiently, but the stun, the hitbox there on the Flawless Duet, still huge, still difficult for the Rise to survive in this lane phase.
I think we have the possibility of a dive being set up. I think a big wave's about to push in.
Keeping our eyes on the bottom side of the map. Mickey ready. Perks with the level 6. He's going to immediately follow up the chain. CC once again is clutch. Perfect. Gorilla can get nothing back, and Mickey just going to walk out from that one. Perfect execution from G2.
And it's just terrifying how quickly they turn that on. You could tell that Misfits had no idea what just hit them
Jungle
there.
right now. The pings have come down. Jankos setting up a trap.
Oh, no,
Wonder is going for the 1v1 top.
This Elise will one-shot him if they find each other in the jungle. The 1v1 top is exciting, most certainly, but this game of chicken in the jungle is exciting to watch as well. Maxler playing with fire here as he moves in.
So we haven't even had an opportunity to take stock of the goal difference. 2.5k already, 10 minutes into the game. G2 have had full control over this early game. They drafted a lot of attack damage, and it's their AP damage, the one source that they have that's getting extremely fed right now as they look for another player bot.
The play is huge. They move forward. Mickey going to find the knockup. They're just trying to keep the CC together. They are just going to back off. One wall's there to deny Hansama the damage. The knockup still connects, and they're just going to walk away. Did not want to commit anymore.
The fact that Perks is holding on to his ultimate, so despite the fact that he had...
But for the time being, they just want to steal more and more camps away from Maxwell as they go for another
out. Double connect means Caps can dip dive his way through the team. CC is not going to connect. First one to miss from Jankos this game. Goes up, comes down onto the camp, and is going to walk away. Bevin now trying to turn this back, but not a lot of mana in the pool. We'll have to back off, but a rare fumble there for the G2 lineup.
But Jankos getting what he wants. He's trying to steal away these camps. He doesn't have the smite up, but it doesn't matter.
Now we see the Mountain Drake going to fall as well, so one of these advantages moving over. More threat onto the Baron to match what the Karthus and the Kalista are going to try to put out on the side of
Misfits, but already we see G2 so incredibly far ahead. 3k gold lead, 4-1 the kill score, and no towers have fallen yet, but a lot of turret plating already in favor of G2, and start talking to me about how when it's okay. There's an Alistair and there's an Elise coming in through the river. We've got to back away. This is more turret plating gold going into the back pocket.
So many early turrets going down.
Mickey's not even approaching the tower. He says, Perk, you can have all of this gold. Let's get you to that infinity edge. Let's get you that massive spike where you get 100% crit chance.
And frankly, I think that Misfits are really late on making this play. You can see that they're starting to rotate Thresh and Kalista up towards the Rift Herald while it's already been started by Karthus. They should have just sacked this bottom lane immediately and rotated up to it faster.
Yeah, I think they could have swapped the lanes and then, you know, just traded objectives. At the very least, you could have then gotten Hansama and Gorilla and turret plating up towards the top side of the map. Regardless, they've now made the play, they've made the swap happen, and already Mickey is on his way. You got to respect that that Jarvan Alistair combo
Flash
available.
He's going to move forward. The flash, great taxi there to bring it in. Oh, Hansama isn't even going to push a button.
the perfect CC chain there. Mickey using the flash, hitting the pulverize into the flag.
Play comes out. No X flash for you.
This felt like a race top lane. Gorilla and Mickey both like trying to get up to that top lane to see who was going to get the dive or the counter dive first.
Caps focusing on the tower here. Cocoon. Connect. He's going to move there, and now they're going to try to throw it in. Misfits looking for their chance to turn the play around, but Mickey's here for the escape. Flat forward, the play does connect, predicts the flash. It's beautiful from Gorilla, and the shutdown goes to the Thresh. And so finally, Misfits get themselves a kill, and now the group up denied. Gorilla again, clutch right where his team needs it. Mickey sees the opportunity, but it is turned against him. Perfectly played by the Thresh in the last 2 seconds.
Yeah, Gorilla's performing this game around. Had some rough games earlier on, but looking phenomenal so far on 2 back-to-back massive play plays, and suddenly Misfits have tempo in this game.
It only needs 1 play for Misfits to get their foot back in the door, but remember the way this plays out. So this was just Caps overcommitting for this tower. I think they should have been a little bit more patient, because as a result, they now overextend. They don't respect the flash, and even though he flashes away, he flashes in a straight line. Gorilla's able to land the hook, and then he gets the follow-up. Now, Mickey just wants to interrupt this Rift Out, and if he's able to do it, then they can stop them in siege, but unfortunately, he couldn't get there in time. Really good play from Gorilla. Ends up with Misfits securing another kill.
The only way that could have gone better is if the gold bounty didn't end up in the Thresh's pocket.
Hansama now needs to run. The Lantern is there, though, to take him out. But as you said, more total gold. It's actually ridiculous how strong Perks is on this champion. And with Conqueror, I don't think anyone can even touch him in a side lane. Rise is the closest you get, but at this point in the game, especially not. Wonder they're going to do anything to hold on. Oh, well, your jungle isn't your jungle anymore. We just praised Gorilla. They didn't want to show him dying, you know? Now, G2 are just going to take another tower. Now roaming up, could run into Maxlord. This would be terrible. Goodbye.
Oh, no. Oh.
Crit, dead. Reminder, ban this champion. Gold? That he's so strong at this point. And Gorilla, he's just trying to clear up vision. He thinks he's fine. But no, he's not. He's really not on the Baron to actually break into the base, yeah. Because, I mean, they could go for a dive, right? I feel that when you have an Alistar,
and a Yasuo,
you can just dive, right? But G2 clearly playing it safe, showing at least some respect to Misfits at this point in the game. But Yasuo now level 15. The experience gap only continues to build. We will keep our eyes on the Karthus, who hasn't yet completed a major item after his jungle item. But like that, I mean, that's all I've got for us. That's like...
He's like, Yasuo is almost 16, he's gonna have 3 points of the ultimate, he's now got an X trigger to his team.
Karthus hit level 11 and has double magic pen items. That's what we want. That is true. Round 1.
Run!
Febiven, no! Knocked out! The minion blocks the stun, though. He's a homie. Febiven's running for his life. It's not enough! Wait, but there's 2 people down on the bot side. Now Misfits trying to make the play top. Follow-up. Cap's now running. They've used Mickey as the sacrificial cow. He's going to try to retreat and does get taken down. Go Baron. Do it.
Just do it with the Rend.
Things are looking bad. Perk's now potentially in trouble. Windwall comes out to stop any follow-up on that angle. Perk's now pulled back. Knockup is there as well, but they just cannot kill him. They're just going to kill everybody. G2 just going to follow up. Maxlord going to get deleted instantly. That's the Elise burst. But folks, I don't know what to tell you. So I'm saying they should have tried the 2v4, because when the other 2 members come in, you're not going to be able to survive that.
Did you just see how much damage 2 of their members did?
I mean, Perk's, in his defense, Perk's missed everything. His Windwall went the wrong way. He flashed into his Scion Q, and then he landed a single hit. You either get that first gank and you feel like a god, or you spend the rest of the game doing no damage. Oh, it's brutal. That's why good Elise players are always really impressive to me. Janko certainly is a good Elise player. It is dead. And G2, this is just a G2 game, folks. I don't know what to tell you. They are so good at League of Legends. They are so untouchable at the top, and we are waiting to see if there is a challenger worthy. And today, Misfits are not looking very worthy. They are getting smacked. Caps, they're going to try to put a lot of resources into it, but meanwhile, they're just going to lose the base. That is a Baron-empowered Elise and a Jarvan. That's a lot of attack speed storage. Perks in the mid lane. They just want to kill Caps. They just want to get something, but they're going to lose the game just to try to kill this Aurelia.
Consolation prize.
And that's really all you can say, ladies and gentlemen. G2 grouping in mid lane. Gonna make this one last just a little bit longer. We'll see if they give us another show, if they want to go for another team fight.
I want to see the big wombo combo at least once. I want to see the Alistar, the Jarvan, the Yasuo all just fly in on like a single target.
Oh, we see a dive. So as well played, makes it up safety. Sadly, the tower is still going to die. Perk's still in the enemy base. Says, guys, we can end. Trying to kill solo kill Febiven here. Now goes in. Aftershock is there. Buys Febiven a little bit of time, but the knockup now comes out. Perk's now going to throw the Hurricane back. Not going to connect anybody for the knockup. He wants the double. He's going in. He's never had a pentakill as an 80 carry. He wants to get one. He wants to match Reckless. He's going to get another. They're not going to give it to him now. That's a triple. No, they're going to try and give it to him. They're grouping. Oh. going for it. So as very low and very far from the base. No, I'm sorry, Ben. It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, there's not a lot to say, but the G2 remain undefeated in their first half of the split.
There's a reason she's alone.